Hi investors, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to talk about the company which is also in pharma company, building exceptional pharma drug in new age type of pharma company. So let's just start with today's video. In a pharmaceutical world, the most companies follow a familiar path: start a simple generic and compete on price and slow scale volume. But every once in a while, the company tries to break that pattern, but not by chasing the scale, but by moving the complexity into complexity. Because in pharma, the real profit and the real moat lies in not in making more drug, but in making hard drug. But that's exactly the transformation story of Kwality Pharmaceuticals Ltd. From generic to complexity. Founded in 1983, Kwality Pharma started as a conventional drug manufacturer. Basic formulation, standard generic and domestic market focus. But over the decade, the company has quietly evolved. Today, it has 3,000 plus formulations, presence across 25 plus therapeutic areas, operations snapping 60 plus countries. But the real shift is not into scale, but its complexity. Quality is no longer just making pain as syrup. It's building a capability in advanced injectable and drug delivery system and biologicals. The shift in high value injectables. Let's just understand why this matters. Injectables are fundamentally different from oral drug. They require sterile environment, precision manufacturing and complex formulation science, which means high entry barriers, fewer competition and better margin. Kwality Pharma is actively building capabilities in Liposomal injectable used in cancer and antifungal treatments, enable targeted drug delivery, and example is Liposomal Duxoricin and Ampotronic B. Long acting injectable is like drug released slowly over a week, month, used in chronic diseases and hormonal diseases therapy, and even in freeze dried drug for unstable molecules, and even requires precision temperature control. Impulsion injectables, complex mixing technology, and example propofol. This is a clear move up in the value chain. The big leap entering into biologics. Now comes the most important part. Quality stepping into biologics. Unlike the traditional drug made from chemical, biologics are more like from living cells. They are more complex, more expensive, and more less competitive, but higher margin. The company is working on hydroponic and altiplase. But here's the reality: the biologics are not easy. They require heavy investment, even strict regulatory approvals and long development cycle. This is not just an expansion; it's a high risk, high reward strategy. Global expansion, building export strength. Export are the key pillar for Kwality Pharma strategy. The company already operates in Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. Now it's entering in Brazil and Europe. The approvals are not easy, but they take years. But once approved, they act as a competitive mode. But because only component manufacturing can supply this market, the company has also set up the subsidiary Kwality Pharma Africa, and this gives them a local presence, even access to government tenders and better distribution control. Backbone. Kwality Pharma operates manufacturing facility in Amritsar, Himachal Pradesh too, with the stronger capabilities in tablet, injectable, antibiotics and oncology drug. But the focus now is on expansion. New facilities coming up at Unit 5, multi-product facility, including injectables, creams and implants. Unit 6 is focused on pre-filled sceneries, PFS, fastest growing segment in hospital, and this expansion shows where the companies are heading towards specialty manufacturing, not on mass production. Business model. Revenue mix tells an interesting story. Domestic 52%, export 48%. This balance provides stability because domestic market offers volume and export offers the margin. It reduces the dependency on single geography. Let's just understand the risk. Regulated risk. Approvals can delay significantly. Biologic execution, high investment and uncertainty commercialization. Competition, even a niche segment attracts the global player. So that's the everything for risk. Inside is that Quality Pharma is not trying to become a biggest pharma company, but it is trying to become a better one by moving from simple generic to complex injectable and to biologics and specialty pharma. This is the classic value migration strategy, and but the success will depend on one thing: can they execute it consistently and a high complexity segment. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Make the YouTube brother happy, and let's meet in the next video. Bye bye, guys.